Hi guys, it is Monday today. Because I got most of the videos and stuff that I needed done this week filmed and edited and sorted last week, this week's jobs are going to be more like stuff, like not just videos, I'm doing stuff. So the first job of this morning is printing some labels to stick on the bulk order that I'm doing. It doesn't need to be posted until August, but I want to make sure I've got it all sorted, done and packed up so it can just be ready to send when I need it. So that is what I'm currently doing. I'm printing off a load of labels. That's 100. I need 300 I think. But I don't know how many labels I have in my little printer up here. So I've done 100, I'm going to do another 100 and then I'm going to do it by 50 and 50 so I can kind of gauge how many I've got. So that is all 300 labels printed. I had enough labels and plenty to spare as well, which is good. I'm going to take these up onto my desk now and stick them on the little packages. I've just finished uploading and editing the thumbnails and editing the information for all these videos going up this week. These two videos are going up today. This one is a Patreon one and then this one is just a YouTube one. I then have a vlog going up tomorrow and a current favourites video going up on Wednesday. I've got all those sorted now. I don't have to worry about videos for this week and I can just crack on with some other work. Bonnie has been napping, which is really handy because then I can just get on with things. But I'm going to go downstairs now, play with her a bit. I'm also hungry so I might get some early dinner. It is Tuesday, it's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday today. We are off out to have a little picnic. It is so hot today, like probably too hot. I'm obviously back from our little picnic. Jack has gone to work. I've got a croaky voice because I've just had a nap. I've just woken up from a nap. I feel like I caught the sun a little bit. I really need to buy a sun hat. But I've had a drink, I got up. I'm feeling a bit better than I did when I first woke up. I'm now getting on with the videos that I didn't get to record yesterday. I had a weird day yesterday. My head kind of dipped a bit. I've had a really productive week and a bit where I've got loads of stuff done. I've ticked off so many things on my to-do list. I said to Jack last night, it feels like I'm having post overwhelmingness, where it's like I wasn't overwhelmed whilst I was doing it, but then I've been looking at how much I've done and I'm just feeling like, whoa. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to correct my unproductiveness yesterday by getting on with it today. After I have filmed these unboxings, I need to start on the pocket letters for my patrons. If I can just get the pocket letters started today, like figure out the colour schemes I'm going with and the themes and stuff, then I can do the rest of them tomorrow or Thursday. I want to get them posted by Friday because I like to get them posted before the end of the month. But yeah, I always for some reason leave the pocket letters out of all the Patreon content that I do. I leave the pocket letters until the end of the month. At the start of the month I'm doing like collage sheets, the art pieces, the videos and like all the other tiers and everything. So I get all that done at the start of the month and then I take a breather, like take a step back and try and get on with obviously shop stuff and YouTube stuff and all the other content that I put out there. So then it rolls around to like the last couple of weeks of the month and I'm like, it's pocket letter time. So that's the plan for today. I will update you as and when. I was trying to remember which one this was, and I honestly can't remember. I think it's the June one. How you doing, Bun? Ready? Ignore my hair, it's a little experiment I'm doing since I've got such short hair. I'm not sure which things I used to do to my hair still work, so I'm having a bit of a play around today. This morning we went over to a river to just play around in with dogs. We went with Jack's mum and sister and their dogs. It was a nice day, it was nice to get out in the sun and enjoy the weather, but Bonnie was so tedious. She's not good off lead with other dogs yet. Not like in a aggressive way or anything like that, just in a wanting to say hi to every single dog, which isn't okay. So she was very overexcited, very hyped up. I did let her off the lead for a little bit in the river, but she kept running off to say hello to other dogs, so I had to put her back on the lead in the end, which meant a lot of whining and barking and let me go-ness from her. But yeah, so we got home, I got a shower because it was so hot. Like, I think Jack said it was 29 degrees in the car home, which for the UK and for my pale skin is way too hot. I was wearing factor 50 sun cream, so I haven't got burnt, which is good. And I also bought a sun hat because I don't own any. I was trying to figure out why I don't own any, and I've realised it's because my head is so small and so hard to buy sun hats or any kind of hat for. I just have put it off and not done it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a bit of a lazy evening, I think. I've just had lunch and it's like 4 o'clock, so it'll probably be a late dinner today. I'm knackered though. I do need to do a bit of work and answer some emails. This isn't an actual style, by the way, I forgot to mention that at the start. This is me trying to curl my hair. So I'm just seeing if it works with my short hair, because obviously I had a shower this afternoon, so my hair was wet. So I thought it was a good chance to try it out. It didn't quite go as I planned. Oh my goodness, I think I'm going to have to like dampen it down. I mean, it's curled. It's a little too out there for me, I think. I've changed my outfit again. We're going out in the front garden to try and neaten things up out there. It's Thursday. We've not just got back from town, but we are kind of, yeah, we were back from town. That's the last thing we did, and we just got lunch and stuff. But we went to town to find Jack a new phone. Something he's been debating for months. He's been debating between the iPhone 8, the iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone X. This morning, he was pretty much set on the iPhone 8 Plus. Like, pretty much. He just wanted to hold it and, you know, get a feel for it in his actual hand. We went into 2 shops, and they didn't have, like, one on display or anything. So we went to a 3rd shop, which was Car Phone Warehouse. He went out the back and got an iPhone 8 and an iPhone 8 Plus, so Jack could hold them both. And somehow he ended up coming out of that shop with an iPhone X. So, yeah. Not great at decisions, Jack isn't. I'm kind of glad he went for the X at this rate, because there's nothing more that he can, like, compare it to. He can't, there's no better phone out yet. I'm currently trying, or Jack's currently trying, to back up his old phone so we can set up the new phone. Your teeth are so much whiter than mine.
Have you seen it?
Yeah,
let's
tie it here, yeah.
No, once upon a time,
tie it here, yeah,
I had a serious fishing injury, okay? And I got it hooked on here.
Uh-huh. Can you even do it, like? No, it's that one. So you go, wait. So what, he's backed up now? How many of these have I had?
3, 2?
I've not had 3, I might have had 2 though.
Yeah, 2.
No, I've only had 1, no. Okay, I was like, we got the wrong...
Let's press the button.
Jack bought a phone I bought something much more exciting. I went to TKmaxx and I found these little bargains. So I got these Sharpies, which are the fine liner Sharpies that I don't have yet, and they were $5.99 for all of them. And then I also got these ones, which are friction pens. These are the ones that you can rub out, which I don't actually have any of them yet, but now I have a whole rainbow pack. Oh, and that was $6.99 for those. Right, you coming up? Come on in. Good girl. These are my new pens. Do you like them?
Bunny, this is my new phone. Do you like it?
No, you still like the pens better, see. I got these ones as well. Yeah. She's like, but can I eat them?
Snow to the boo.
Good girl. Hey bitch, it's me, your chair.
Oh my god.
What? It's Friday today. Jack has just taken Bonnie out. I am not feeling my best. I think a mixture of like the heat and everything has just got to me. I went to Boots yesterday and got some new hair stuff, which as you can tell has done such different things to my hair. It really hasn't. It was a salt spray, but it was one that said it wasn't too drying, because the last salt spray I had was so, like, it made my hair crispy. So I've never used salt spray after that. But this one had reviews and it was like it didn't leave my hair crunchy or anything. So I was like, okay. And it just hasn't really done. I've done the whole, you know, scrunching it up thing and it just is like, no. So yeah, I'm gonna have a play around with it at another time, but for today I'm just like, this is my hair. Last night we went over to Jack's dad's house for a barbecue with his mum, dad and sister, and I didn't really film much obviously because it wasn't my house, but I did film a little clip of Bonnie and Benji playing, which I will pop in now for you. The main reason we went over there was to watch the football, but I'm not a massive football person, so I wasn't too worried about that, but it was so hot. Today though, I need to crack on with the pocket letters because obviously I've kind of taken my days off this week with Jack, but I need to get the pocket letters made and like at the very latest sent on Monday. I'm usually quite good at getting them all done in one day. That's what I'm aiming for today. I have just woken up from a nap. It was an unplanned nap. I was hoping to just crack on through today and get a ton of stuff done, but I just completely like wiped myself out. I think mixture of the heat, mixture of a headache, mixture of just, yeah. I do feel better now. I feel kind of weak. You know that feeling of I could have probably stayed in bed for another like 3 hours, but I need to get on and get these finished. I finished 2 of the pocket letters. I have 1.5 to go. I'm halfway through one. I finished the pocket letters later than planned. I finished them, but I'm happy with them and I'm happy with how they turned out and I'm excited to send them to my patrons, so that's all that matters. So the whole of this week I've pretty much been going off of one to-do list because my planners are kind of all over the place. The spiral planner, hello, can I help you? The spiral planner from Kiki, that's all set up, I'm all like organised in that. But my personal planner, which has like my work stuff in as well, it's not just my weekly plans, my monthly plans, it has like my work to-dos, my videos that I want to put up and film, Patreon to-dos. It just has separate organised to-do lists and I haven't updated that this week. So July starts this week and I want to be organised and sorted going into the new month. So I'm going to do that this evening, I think. It's kind of one of those things that's a job that needs to be done and it's kind of time consuming, but it's really fun. I've decided I'm going to move into my pink Finsbury. I haven't used this in so long. So the Finsburys are one of my favourite planners that Filofax do. Don't know why, I just love this kind of mottly texture they have. So since using this for the past however many months, I have obviously learned some things that I've liked about it and some things I want to change. One of the main things I want to change is my monthly section. I'm going to take out the dividers. The inserts I got are back to back, so they're printed like there is January and then on the back of the second page of January is the first page of February. So I can't have each month in each section. I have to constantly move the back page into the right month. I can't have all my months to reference at once. So in my monthly tab, I'm just going to have my monthly inserts. I think I'm going to keep the dividers that I've made in here because they will suit this. In my notes section, I have like my meal plans, and I also have my note paper. So I'm going to do a top divider, like make a top divider to go in the notes section because I don't want too many tabs down this side. So I'm going to have my main dividers and tabs at the side, and then any micro organising can go at the top. As you can see, everything's got a bit messy in here, so it's going to be nice to have like a nice fresh start in a new planner. And I'm also watching Chloe as well. So yeah, I'm going to get started. I've made these mini dividers that I've not yet laminated or punched. I made them using one of my templates from before, so I'm now going to laminate these and then cut them out and punch the holes, and I'll have my little mini dividers. Saturday. I feel a lot more on top of things now I've got those pocket letters done. Today all I need to do is pack up the giveaway prizes, pack up the Cloudy Cow bulk order so it's all done and doesn't get dusty and stuff, so I can store it until I need to post it. And I also need to paint my nails today, which I've now done. As you saw last night, I moved into my new planner. It's not really new, it's obviously an old planner, but it's nice and fresh and new and neat.